Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thanks for checking out this video. And this is probably one of the most exciting Mythic Plus videos that I'm going to be sharing as of late. Better than anything we got in Freehold, anything like that, because my group finally timed our first plus 15 this season. So I know for a lot of people, 15 is just a benchmark. Like, that's expected. You time your 15s, your 16s, 17s, and you move on with your life. Well, our group, what, 5 weeks ago, we're doing 10s and 11s. Then we moved up to our 11s and 12s, 12s, 13s, and then this week in particular was a decently easy push week, in my opinion. But we managed to get a plus 15 motherlode, because it always seemed we would time our 14s, because we have been doing that recently here on the channel. But we would time our 14, and then we would get a terrible 15 that we were never going to time. People didn't want to do. We didn't do often. Insert reason here, and it was really nice to get Motherlode, which we had already done and two-chested earlier in the night, so we knew that it was game on for this, and we beat it by like 5 minutes, which is pretty good, in my opinion. I think we did very well. So congratulations to Draexit, nicely done. We have one of, what, I think there's like 12 dungeons now, or 10 dungeons now, something like that, to get the achievement for getting all of them timed at a 15, which is our ultimate goal. So, back to the video itself. I had to just plug my group doing an amazing job. Nicely done, guys. But it is a plus 15, the Motherlode. So this is actually one of my, I guess, favorite dungeons as well. I put it like in my top 5. It's very unique and interesting. And I really like the way the obelisks work in this dungeon in particular. Obelisk-wise, this is probably my favorite dungeon because you can skip so much. Like, you're gonna watch. We front load the entire dungeon. We pull most of the stuff in the Crapopolis, and then we pull certain things to get up to the obelisk, and then that's it. Like, we don't pull anymore, and we had a great pull percentage. I think we were only over by a couple of percent, maybe at most. So as for our group comp, we have Glitch. He is on his Guardian Druid, going on his Rep Paladin. Cow Pow, of course, is always healing on his Mistweaver Monk. And then we have Zaft. Zaft is not normally in a lot of my videos. He is pretty busy with school, being a teacher, that sort of thing. He needed a key, and what better key to get into than a timed plus 15, right? So as for the rest of the dungeon itself, the affixes are pretty easy. They were awakened, obviously, for Season 4. We had Fortified, we had Bolstering, which we had done a very good job with, in particular in this run. We didn't bolster much at all, and if it was not bolstered for very long. And then Grievous. And Grievous, I hardly even noticed, because our group was really on top of using self-heals, keeping yourself topped up. I mean, having 2 paladins and having Word of Glory helps for sure. I think that's what it's still called. Let me know if I'm wrong, of course. And then me with Exhilaration, and you'll notice I ran with a pet almost the entire time, because there are so many of the ads in here that will enrage, so I was just using that to dispel the enrage, or soothe the enrage, I guess. And then it helped Cow Pow with a little bit of leech. Like, I didn't heal an amazing amount, but I mean, I did still heal when it mattered most during some of these fights, because some of them can be kind of hectic, like the last one, or the third boss, excuse me. If you get a couple of stacks of Grievous on you and you get picked and she pushes you back and you don't have a cooldown, something like that, you can die very quickly. So as for my build in this video, first off, my item level is going to be 465. It's actually went down. I did finally get the Ashvane's Razor Coral from Heroic Eternal Palace, so the item level did go down just a little bit, but it's a big win, and I'm still not perfect at using it, so you'll see throughout the video that there are spots where I don't use it. That's my fault, still getting back into the swing of being able to use one. Because I had a looking for raid one long ago, but I finally got rid of, so I've got to really work towards getting better at using that. So the item level, like I said, is 465. My talents are my lazy build. I'm running with the Calling the Shots, and then the Master Marksman combo, just to continue to whittle down the true shot cooldown, and you'll see in this video, I get a lot of true shots out. The ads stay up long enough so you can like pump DPS in them, and we did very well. Overall, for the entire run, I think I got up to like 70k. So that's on a, mind you, that's on a week where you don't necessarily want to pull too big. Because especially here, health pools are different, like from the thugs to the peacekeepers, that sort of thing. So we wanted to make sure and not go too crazy. So I'm hoping here in the next couple of weeks we're going to find a week where I can just go, insane in the membrane, quote unquote, to where I can just blow things up and blow them out of the water. As for my essences, I am still running with Meme Beam. Meme Beam is great. I don't rely on it for a ton of damage, but I do really like the minor that it gives you, or that stacking haste. In fact, I use that in my single target now, and my damage just went up in rage significantly because of it. Also, because I have a ring that has a corruption that gives me 12% more haste from all sources, which does count for in the rhythm, and does count for that essence as well, the minor. And Meme Beam is fine as long as you are not bolstering things unnecessarily with it. So, for example, I don't want to use it on rats and then have the rats bolster, somebody that, I guess, I'm trying to remember which goblin ad is right next to it. It's not the mastermind, but it's one of the other ones that turns you into an ooze. Like, I don't want to use the beam to kill all the rats and then make him super beefy for no reason. Like, that's no bueno. You don't want to do that. Then my other essences that I'm using is, the minor is going to be obviously Breath of the Dying. It's op.gg, the best minor essence out there. I'm still choosing to run with Vision of Perfection minor. A lot of people I've seen not use it, but that's completely fine. I love it because my whole build revolves around true shot and getting as many true shots out as possible. That is the number one thing that you do in my build, is get as many out as possible, and then that coupled with Unerring Vision used correctly is insane amounts of damage, because I can get near 100% crit right now, and that is the ultimate goal, to where you can just like absolutely annihilate stuff and then have your cooldown up very quickly. And then also Life Force, Condensed Life Force, there we go. I had been using that in single target, and it does an amazing amount of damage, and it increases your damage by a crap ton. Well, I have been using the minor in place of the Crucible of Flame. That one was only doing like 2% of my damage overall, and I really feel like I've been supercharged with changing a few of those essences. So my corruption level is very, very low in this video. I only have a 20 corruption level right now. I do have a rank 15 back, so that does give me 50 corruption resistance, plus the 10 I get from Breath of the Dying. But I look forward to adding more corruption on there very soon. The sweet spot that I want to get to and I feel comfortable with right now is 38 or 39. Just because you don't get the grand illusions at 40, and the eyeball is definitely easy to get rid of and dodge, especially on like a marksman hunter, just strafe side to side. It doesn't get too big to where you're going to be taking unneeded damage, but I'm hoping to get a couple of really nice corruptions from my 5 and 4 mask runs this week here in Orgrimmar, and then also out of my box. So here's hoping I get something good, maybe even a nice Azerite piece. So as for consumables, and by the way, neck level is 6, or excuse me. And also, neck level is going to be 86.7 in this video. So I will be 87 before I walk into raid tomorrow, which is super exciting. I've been doing some good things with the neck level, and I've been keeping track on if you still gain basically gain stats with the abilities from your essences, and they still do above 85. I know I was talking to actually on Instagram, Touchpad Warrior. He is Justice from the Justice League over on Illidan. He does a lot of stuff. He's got a decently large following of like 10,000 people over there, so I watch a lot of his stuff, and he was saying that at 85 he was told that everything caps out. Well, it does not. So I'm not trying to like talk crap or anything, but it does not once you reach 85 stop. Some of them do, so like Vision of Perfection stops at 25%. which is like 83, I think. So I'll just keep tabs on that, and I'll let you guys know if any of them start to cap out, because I do keep track of it every time I level my neck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I kind of rambled on a little bit there, but I am so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll hear the calls, or maybe what's even better, the lack of calls, because this was like everybody was in stride, everybody was doing their thing. Like this was arguably for our group the perfect run, and I do appreciate everybody in the group for putting in the hard work. And I know I can be kind of annoying sometimes, and I'm like, I want to do Mythic Plus, let's do this, but I have my goals, and we are one step closer to reaching that goal. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next live stream or video, I'll see you later, and stay safe, guys.
Sorry, I didn't notice the Spitzer was not on me. I thought it was.
No, that's fine. I should have noticed.
And what was that, Brandon?
I said even if they change it to the Devastate won't hit anyone out of combat.
Ooh.
But that'd be a little broken.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Knocking.
Oh.
Interrupting. Psychic Shell. After this, it's the pack across the street, and then the pack at the boss, and then GG, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think we'll be at like close to 66%.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna get knocked around. Never mind. Do you want to sit?
Already doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't make combat sit just because it saved us on some time.
Okay. I'm watching for the
next
next
sprint
Spitzer.
there.
Okay. I will get after you. I will get after you.
Done.
So I'm watching this next one, yeah?
Don't reach yet. Don't reach yet.
Right next to my... It's right next to my Avenging Wrath.
The poop.
You should put that in your Avenging Wrath. Make a macro for it. Know when you're popping.
Make a macro out of it.
You know.
That's just a taste. Just letting you know.
What the fuck?
I don't think it's a taste, my friend.
It's a taste.
It's a taste for everybody. You know. Jesus.
Knocking the hail. Using Incarn just to carry me through this.
You know, whenever you say Incarn, it always makes me think of Druid healing.
I might get disoriented. I'm corruption slow. How so? I'm good.
Just because I don't see, like, I can't see the change on your form.
Peacekeeper is a little ahead of these guys, so... Okay, no, we're fine. It's equalized.
Can't stop them. They're all dead. They got stopped by
Will be
death.
less
Don't pull
the
yet.
appropriate time.
I got stopped by dead.
Remember, your CDs are best used when he's debuffed. Remember that.
I'm
waiting.
also delay on third kick on the first
I'm
kick.
going.
Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I was going there anyways. Also, you heard Capo. He's gonna delay a bomb just a little bit for more DPS uptime on bombs, keeping him steady for a moment. Claw.
Watch out, claw towards one of the bombs.
Beware.
Oh no, I might have delayed it too much. Oh yeah, okay, my bad. This is gonna be ever so slightly harder now. My apologies.
Just damage-wise.
I figured giving our melee the most uptime would be good, but then he grabbed coins.
Beware.
All the coins. I don't like that.
What?
What? But he shipped it at the last second, right?
I
No,
was
on my
like,
screen, it was in the other direction.
Yeah, he's gonna grab one. That's okay though.
no, don't worry about it. I knew it was coming at me. I healed, and then the global cooldown fucked me on my bubble.
God damn it. Alright, don't remind them going. Don't freaking remind them.
Ow.
Fucking eyeball.
Nice job. Coin. 139k on that boss. I like
Double
it.
pull here. If you see, oh god, what's it called? Somebody help me. The spell that I hate.
Rock Lance.
Rock Lance equals interrupt. Please, more than the Earth Shields. Please. They hurt like you wouldn't believe.
You got it.
Thank you for the assistance. I could not remember for the
Those,
life.
gonna stun them all?
the word.
Yep.
Say the things.
And what was up? What was up, Zeft?
I'm sorry?
Sounded like you were asking something.
Oh no, I was stomping.
Okay.
Stop
I'm gonna-
hard.
I'm gonna Ursolves, but it's just for knockbacks if I need to.
Zapper is gonna be
Nah, we're
gross.
good.
Oh, he
Stun.
got a little big. Oh. Too bad.
Her explosion's gonna be super difficult.
Just don't get, yeah. Don't get final blasted.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Mm,
I must get closer.
Christmas?
No, you thought the same thing I did. The fuck's
This is
going
all
on
shit
for
music.
Christmas?
I got Incarn
I
going.
don't know.
Roaring to stop a bunch of casts. Stopped one
I only have
rock lance.
I don't have
Got
triangle.
the other one. Alright, I'm watching triangle.
Go, going, go, go. That DPS, go.
Wait, what?
Popping Barkskin.
Ah!
I got rock lance to once, just be careful.
I panicked. So much crap on the screen, can't see.
The second another rock lance comes out, I'm gonna use heavy CDs for it. But it doesn't look like it's going to. Frenzied region. I don't want to get hit by that. He got stunned though. Nice job.
I got a stomp.
I do not have a target.
Big boy explosion. Careful. Grabbing the pat. I should have let you drink.
Oh,
Probably.
you're good. I'm sitting.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the pat here. We don't have to do the guys I'm across from, right?
Got the rock lance?
No.
I think we.
Okay.
Oh.
I
yeah,
can get
no.
next.
But I am doing the pack next to the obelisk and the two guys just after it, right?
Yes, because you have to pull them to
Okay.
go aggro.
And I'm doing them at the same time.
Yep.
And what were you saying, Brandon?
Oh, I was just saying, but the ones behind the obelisk, yeah.
Yeah.
And just remember the bore through wannabe guy, the Azerite extractor. Don't stand in
Yeah,
front
yeah.
of it. It hurts.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I cut myself off here.
I need to target something first.
That bomb.
Final.
Psychic Shell. Watch my positioning here.
It is not
He's already power throughing. Just don't stand in front of it. It was a wild one just because I was mid
Well,
movement.
that was really weird.
Wow.
Barkskin is up. Could really use a proc here, Visions. Oh, thank you. Power through and he's beefy. Careful. He also dropped that one guy. Fucking whatever he's called. Fanatical Driller. I am not packing roots, so we can't really run away from the scarabs.
That's fine.
I require a target.
Oh wow, I canceled their final blast completely.
Oh no!
Do you not want to be in those bombs?
Mana
Didn't know
seems
if you
fine.
Canceled that. Yeah. Didn't know if it canceled that
Stage
fanatic
right.
final blast that they wouldn't cast it again. That's good.
It's very useful. Yeah. Clicking. I'll
Just
get
save this
first.
Premature or bolt
That was me.
Pretty much.
That was me.
Explosion, explosion, explosion. I am corruption slowed, so I might get hit here. Nope, just about.
Oh no!
I can get the next interrupt.
I reused my interrupt.
Explosion, explosion, explosion.
Okay, you get the next one, I'll get the one after.
I'll get this one.
I get next. I have next.
I used a CD. Explosion. Let it land if you have to. Okay.
I just used
I can get
my-
next. That's okay. Explosion. If I have to dive, I will. I don't have to. I will get this one. That was me. We need this guy to die at the boss. Cool it for a moment. Because he's pretty low. Watch the explosion.
I'm just gonna
Alright, yep. We're just
interrupt
Cool
to get him
damage.
moving.
Cool damage.
Yep, I'm just going.
Only interrupts. Only interrupts.
Anyone need a speed boost?
If we just line of sight, just everybody just keep running.
I'm leaving.
Yes, I'm saying you're the slowest out. Just saying.
On, come on. Alright, I'll start interrupting.
Okay. First.
Oh shit.
She instantly cast again? What?
Yeah, he does on Lingering Doubts. I got that one.
What the
Now, if
fuck?
you're wondering, I taunted
One
to
more.
try and speed him up.
No, I figured. But then he did something weird.
Yeah, he cast again. Which can't. Oh.
Alright. I'm going in. Pointing the first thing away from you guys and then trying to help with the Earth Ragers. Okay, there it goes. Watch out. I'm gonna Earth Souls them because they're pretty close. Got a few seconds before you gotta worry about the stun.
Beware.
Okay, stun coming out here in a few seconds. I'm gonna point him towards the front. Remember, there's trash in the front that we don't want to aggro. Keep that in mind. Here comes the stun. Careful.
Oh god, that was my bad. I thought it was far enough out of it. Oh,
No, I got you. Well, I helped at any rate.
So Zaft, let's talk about that, those stacks, my friend. Any way
I
of
was
BOPing
taking
on
most of
this?
those things. Yeah.
Stun coming out. Careful.
He was doing the Lord's work, alright.
I sure was.
For the frickin' crusade.
I don't have Ursos for a few seconds, but they tend to delay, so I might get it in time. Oh, particularly.
I got stomps. If we need them.
They're both on you, Chris. Be careful.
I know.
Stun, careful, stun.
Oh no.
Here, have some speed, friend.
Beware.
I'm gonna roar him.
Handing out drugs in my recordings? I think not.
If only it was
It's more likely than anything.
Stun coming out.
I need to target something first.
I gotta wiggle because I have to avoid an eyeball. Here it comes. Careful.
Charging.
Yeah, I don't know what monk would give you drugs, but
I was avoiding an eye.
That good tea. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
valid. That's herbs, though.
I wish I'd had some good corruptions put on, so I took off the other corruption.
It's got all the good
Nice job, guys.
Mandarin
Keep on rolling.
spices. You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
on rolling.
Pandaren Kush, yeah.
Whoa. Sounds
Whoa.
like a good
Right.
guild name.
What are we doing with the
Uh,
blob in terms of LOSing and or doing like
What
how
are
we
we doing?
handling that?
That is weird. That guy did not pull last time.
He didn't.
Oh fuck! I don't have.
Hey, this might give us percentage though, because we missed a mech. We
If
might
I
get back.
Member
if I grabbed
transmutation.
him,
Oh, sorry.
if I grabbed him on accident, I'm sorry. I could have sworn he was part of the pack.
Last time we didn't pull for some reason.
Yeah, but
These
don't worry,
rats
this
just
is
go
good.
every which way.
This is good. We won't have to go backtrack and kill one of the ads.
So blob, how are we doing it?
Question.
We only have one ranged, so I would say start line of sighting him.
We're gonna take him. Ow, fuck! It's fucking fire shit. Are we gonna take him behind the building immediately next to the obelisk?
Yes.
Watch out!
Oh, no, the boss.
Watch out!
I forgot about him. I'm sorry.
I require a target.
I was kind of talking about this stuff. I'm
You're
sorry.
good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, that was funny to watch. I was just like,
Nah, you're great.
Best moment of the run.
The poop.
Okay, LOS behind the building if that's what we're doing.
Yep.
I'll roar here to stop them.
You think this thing will LOS?
Oh god.
That
Maybe.
doesn't matter.
Because that doesn't
There's
shit.
already puddles coming out. Be careful.
It's just shit on us.
Holy,
Holy
fuck,
shit.
nice zap.
I did the opposite.
They're all here. If we're gonna dome them. Do they get the? Should I res them? I can't res them.
Yeah, he's
I
right
have to run back
beside
now.
his face. Yeah, run back. Don't worry, you spawn at the last boss.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
spun
that
at
was a
the.
much easier way to deal with them.
Yes, it was. You were-
Yeah, it
you're
was.
Absolutely
100,
correct.
Take Zaft out of the
150%.
equation.
Yep.
That's
that
not what I
Don't-
meant by that.
Don't have to worry about him again. One less face to ego.
To be
I know
honest, I
it's
would have rather
savage,
killed you.
He has to say that.
Not
It's true.
that we
Legally.
just lost the 5
He's
seconds
in
off
the
to death. We
You're
also
right.
lost 20 seconds on your run back.
Wow.
So we lost like 30 seconds.
I could just go
From
around.
you
I
dying.
don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Just being cautious.
Huh?
Ah, good hustle, guys. Good hustle.
Target something first.
Sit down and drink. I'll pull you out. Yeah.
They call me Blista.
I'm still in combat. With what?
Do
Okay.
you want us
game.
to pull?
No, I got it.
Okay.
That would have also been bad if it was something in the other realm.
Now
that
we,
you
yeah,
were-
yeah.
we have to make sure and bait.
Wait. Yeah, psychic shelling my first debuff. I should be mauling. This boss does magic damage.
Watch out.
Here, just have this.
This boss is magic damage, right? I'm not crazy.
Nice.
Nice job.
Woo. Almost cleared the whole field.
Omega strats.
Ow, I missed it. What?
I did not get a chemical burn.
Watch out. Here
Yeah.
comes the poop.
I got it.
Where? Right.
Oh,
no.
never mind. I'm sorry. I was looking at it the wrong way.
No, I thought it was coming right
Wait,
down.
was that
the
a weird
alley, too.
angle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did not get a
Damage
chemical
got that
burn
up.
again.
The fuck? Here, have this.
Thanks.
This looks new for you.
Not ideal.
Keep on moving.
Farm doesn't like Grievous. I don't know how she can't heal that.
Fuck that.
I had 4 stacks and I wasn't
Duck
losing.
on a sign. Oh, I gotta kill the big guy first.
Yes.
Oh,
I got
I'm
my-
Crawler mine in the melee. Crawler mine in the melee.
dead.
It only has
Is
to
it?
go up.
Immediately dead.
Roaring.
Yeah.
I got very little CDs, but what I do have are my beefies.
Okay.
Crawler mine going at you, Capo. I'm gonna Ursul's it.
Oh, nice.
Stunning.
Just kicked in the face. 50k.
Get out there, yeah. We are just up off percentage here. Yep, that should be just about it, right?
This is it, yeah.
Require a
Yep.
target.
Yep.
Done.
In
Nice.
fact, we're ever so
That's not-
slightly ahead.
That's
Yeah.
great though.
Yeah, that's
I'll
great.
heal myself.
I'm gonna eat this if I have to. I don't have to.
We should only need this one guy on the side. I think we can
I
do it.
can. Yeah.
Let me try and get to the obelisk to see if we can get there without aggroing. Yeah, if I do, at least it'll be me, right? You can. We're at percentage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight to the boss.
Very little CDs at the moment.
Well, I guess these are the flesh.
I got
Kill the
bubble
flesh
meat.
stuff.
I got a psychic. That should be okay. Actually, I got all my meaties still. Never mind. And I'm gonna use one because that's hurting.
Ooh, fuck.
Oh yeah. The damage though. All right. I'm gonna wait the sphere out.
I'll just unfear you.
You're
Fear
good.
me.
Thanks.
Just go.
Thanks, Zaft.
Let's go. we're good.
We jump. We can easily
Drink after. What's that?
We can easily time this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's not, let's not get too saucy just yet. We gotta kill the boss, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna take 9 minutes.
I don't think so either.
Embarrassment this
Well,
far, so
But overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
it's true.
I agree with
it's
those
not-
words.
Let's
Winnable,
not get
not
too
one.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not get too saucy. Drink up. I'll pull you out with the boss. Okay.
I need to target something first.
I'll wait until
Oh, we've got
80.
some heals on you.
I'm going. We also do not have Bloodlust because
Yep.
we are schmoving, basically. Okay, trying to bait these boom
Should be
buttons.
on me a lot of the time. Bomb, so.
This should be safe.
Me or you, yeah.
Remember, it's not tyrannical, but it is still 15.
Gonna run it out. He's gonna shoot at me again.
I'm watching Boombas.
Boom.
Looks like they're
move.
just gonna fire down this alley. Be careful.
Scaling it.
Oh, jeez.
Get ready to bait again.
Watching Boombas. I am not 100% sure where this is going. Oh,
Over here.
okay. It should be. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Be watching where they're going.
Wow, these are pretty decent spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's on me.
I can only get one of these.
It's on me.
Oh shit. I'll try and help you, Zeft.
Oh man.
Somebody else?
It's me.
Thumbs up.
I do not have a target.
Shit, barely.
Boss is active.
I cannot use that item yet.
Boombas coming.
Should be on me. Yep.
Watch out with the frontal alley there. This should be safe. Gatling.
Do I need to bring it back?
Watching boombots. They're mobile. This alley might be getting hit. It is, and I don't know where
Over
this
here.
bot that's still crossing is going. That's gonna be a bad Gatling. Just be careful. Watch out with that back alley there, towards where the boss was. Yeah, that's dangerous.
I'm taking it towards this corner. Kill it.
I require a target.
Oh!
Dude, guys.
Oh yeah!
Thumbs up.
Hey, look, a KR-16. LOL, fucking.
Oh, come on.
So where the